Hey everybody, welcome back to more Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we got separated from Juices. He has some important business he needs to take care of. So it's just going to be us four as we complete the two jobs we have to do for today. We're starting with the Bite of Nostalgia. In addition, I went to try and buy armor or weapons for these guys. Apparently, upon Googling, the only place to buy weapons in the entire game is at your school. Why? I don't know. That just seems a little too obtuse. You might as well just have them in towns. Why are you gonna put me in a situation where I'm just trapped in a city in which I can't upgrade weapons? What kind of fucking video game is this? You think you can do this to me? Do you think you can do this to me? You did. All right, let's talk. Hello, Hammond. We're here to take up your request. Also, your food was good. Oh, I'm pleased to hear that. So where's the Lord? He was called back to the mansion. We had plans to meet up with him in the afternoon. Oh. Too bad Jesus isn't here, considering the request is from his uncle. Anyway, about your request. Yeah, as you read, I'd like you to gather some ingredients. Are you all currently free? Yes. Something about making a nostalgic dish? Correct. Said dish isn't on our menu, but it's one that I would like you all to try. That's a rather special dish then. No doubt about how good it is. What kind is it? Perhaps soup is the best way to describe it. I plan on making enough soup for you to enjoy. How could we not enjoy soup? So what is it you need us to gather to create soup? There are two types of ingredients I'd like you to gather from me. First is globby fat, which can be collected from monsters. The other is an herb used by the Septian Church to synthesize medicine called a healing herb. So 5 piles of globby fat and a healing herb. Where we get the herb? Speak to the sister Tatiana at Barryhard Cathedral. Sure, she'd be willing to part with one once she learns that it's to make soup! Alright, that sounds easy enough. Shall we start on the task at hand? Yeah, let's head to the cathedral first. Roger. The quest for soup has begun. There's gonna be at least 3 people that go, KZ, that's fucking stupid. Shut the fuck up and stop screaming about soup. The answer is, why are you watching me if you don't expect this to happen every once in a while? If anything, it's foolish for you to not expect this. Soup! Oh, good day. Is there something you need? You must be Sister Tatiana. Could we trouble you for a healing herb? Hammond from Sorcières told us we'd be able to procure some here. Oh, would you mind waiting a bit? Here you go. We appreciate it. This is an ingredient used for making medicine, right? Is this safe to use for food? Of course, it's a very healthy ingredient, especially when it's being used for soup! Oh, well, what a coincidence! We just so happen to be using it for soup! Kind of interested in how he does it. Likewise. Well, thank you again for the help. That's good. Enjoy your... What are you, in a library? You can yell it if you want. Alright. Continuing our adventures would involve us to taking out some monsters here. We can get that from monsters. I love the fact they don't even fucking tell me the monster. They're just like, yo, dude, fucking kill some monsters. You can figure it out, right? And my answer is no! Well, whatever. We have luck, so items will drop more often when we kill things. Ingredients, right? Oh shit! We are one away! One away from having all the globby fat in the world. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling pretty pretty pleased about that, but I don't know which one of these is the answer. Which one of these is it? That's why I'm looking up a fact. As always, KZ gives up before it even begins. Ooh, this is HTML. Neat. Common drop from monsters on North Cruisin' Highway. Thank you. Alright. Let's go murder them! By the way, we're like level 19 on everybody. Got him a little bit better off. Submit! Let's go. Oh man, I've forgotten to link with you two. There we go. You can tell that they're not linked because they've died sometimes. Accidents happen when you rush through battles. I mean, it's happening right now. These guys are taking 10 years to die. We gained no items. This is an outrage. I came with the promise of items. You! I have no choice but to rip you to pieces! Now you'll notice that in some recording sessions I'm very subdued or casual, and other times I just start screaming soup. I want you to know that that is 100% based on whether or not I woke up recently or I've been up for a while. It teeters on a scale, and that's where it goes. We are thankfully on the it's been an hour since I woke up. Thankfully, I'm in recording mode because I just pumped myself with a large cup of frappuccino and a sandwich. We're going at max energy. And now, I'm gonna get what's mine! Stop missing it! It's in a fucking stationary egg! Clear gelatin and fresh herb. Do we still... No, we have 5 globby fat. Yeah, I think we're done then. Though we could go kill that real quick. Oh, that's the monster. I'm ashamed of what happened yesterday. I know we've all had our share of differences, but well, he's embarrassed. I'm trying to... I caused problems for everyone too. My injuries were a result of carelessness. Hopefully, by giving this fight everything we've got, we can make up for the whole mess. Counting on you. Won't let you down. The time has come. We must assemble the greatest battle of all time. This may be a problem. Look at how many there are. Autumn Leaf Cutter! You know, that attack felt pretty alright. Yeah, flash grenade. There, and then crit on your Sylphid Dance. Rocking it! Ha ha! You have nothing left, no backup. Alright. Let's go ahead and fix your status effect. Don't you bully him! Let's make it easier to unbalance. This is a three-headed plant monster. Stores impurities within his body, which it sprays at enemies. Do Autumn Leaf Cutter just to bring you back to the group. Oh no, you killed her. This was a grand waste. A complete fucking nightmare. Do you think I can crit? Nah, it's too much of a risk. We're gonna have to do some smart plays here. As much as I'd like to blow my load and take advantage of things, that just doesn't seem to be what we should do here. Keep everyone healed up. What are you gonna do now, bastard? You missed! You fucking foolish bastard! You have nothing! You have nothing! I'm gonna take an eye drop. Yeah. Aha! Let's see here. That thing's charging up for something bad. Hey, that works. Honestly, yeah, move that way. And honestly, yeah, move that way. You missed something. Hey, 3200's pretty damn good. Hey, he took a whole 1,000. Now he's gonna go next turn, though. Yeah. Protect him. I imagine he's mad at me. Oh no, he's going for you! Ah, he's going for the kill. God damn it. I tried to help you, but there was no way to know who he would target. It was impossible to suss out. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Alright, this is gonna get kind of close. We're just gonna have to take the win, ladies and gentlemen. Take what we can fucking get here. Oh no! Green, it's up to you, you grand hero. You star the fucking show. Get him! Oh, we didn't even need to get him. Fucking, we got him. He was on fire and he burned to death. You fucking fool! Here it is! It's my victory! Mine! Man, this game's so fucking easy. It's so easy. It's so fucking easy. We sure did. We won. We didn't even have to retry. I owe you double the apology for holding us down. Forgive me. It's alright. You were just focused on soup! I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you earlier. Anyway, who gives a shit? That was like multiple episodes ago. How about we move on to things that are more actually interesting? True. I'd love to do that. Let's make up with Juices too. What? If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even combat links wouldn't be out of the question. Not a chance. My behavior toward you was wrong. But Juices is a whole different story. We need to overstay the welcome of every storyline in this game, apparently. All right, let's head on back. All right, so this way. How's everybody doing? We're dead. Well, I know, but are you doing okay? No, we're not. We're dead. Stop getting caught on geometry. You're gonna kill you too. It's not gonna be good. The army. You're the students from Thor's, right? The ones who came from a field study? Is there a problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. Ah! First year student Makius, correct? You're under arrest, don't try to resist. You know it's good for you. What? What's going on? I support this, but for what reason? What grounds are you arresting him? Number of charges. Most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into Aurochs Fort yesterday afternoon. When we saw the silver object? You can't be serious. I was near the fort at the time the intrusion occurred, certainly. But I was there with these guys. If you're gonna believe their testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us can vouch for him. Not just us. Juice's Albario was with us at the time and can personally verify. Have to do better than that. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest. We have the right to take him in. No point fighting it. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. Glad I came here from Legram for this. The question is, what's the best way to handle the situation? Don't worry, do as you're told, you won't be hurt. As I keep telling you, Makius couldn't have possibly committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in Barriahard yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. You're wasting your breath. He'll be kept in custody till cleared of all charges. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for and let due process take its course. Ugh. Unbelievable. One more thing. Juice's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. Does this come from him? Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given by the household. Won't even get past the front gate. Which means the reason Juices got called away. Because they knew that if he were here, he may have been able to prevent the arrest of Makius. I assume that's what you were gonna say. Makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Juices hasn't left a message, we're gonna need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. Just gonna get a good shot. Get a good shot of this painting. Look at it. Hold on. Future me in editing. Can we zoom in on that painting? Look at it. It's beautiful. I don't even know if I'll remember to do it, but still, squint. Look how good it is. Very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Afterward, Reen and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day. However, the soldiers were there as well. Uncertain of what to do or where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at a bar on Artisan Street. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. Seems to be plausible. They wouldn't hurt him or anything, though, would he? No. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. This may well follow under the scope of field study, though. Maybe risky, but how about we try to do something about the situation ourselves? I think we should. Can't just abandon them. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Juices. No way he could possibly been in favor of arresting Makius. I agree. This had to have been a decision made by Duke Albaria himself. But Juices is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us. Rufus? He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Makius yesterday, so maybe. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'd be back. So I don't think we can count on him. Then our only option is to break him out. See? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with it. Alright, let's give it a try. Need to be as covert as possible. We get caught, it has to be after Makius is out safely. If it's before that, then there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, the Provincial Army isn't going to want to do anything that'll hurt their image. If we manage to get out of Beria hard, we're more or less home free. So, no smoke grenades. So, what? You don't carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with the statement. What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place probably crawling with them by now. I'm sure I'm not going down to check. Seems pretty obvious that the provincial army's got no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I had to go take care of them myself if someone put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legram and let you know. So it'd make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, better get going. Looking forward to dropping by for more of your espressos. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. Don't see many people dressed like this. Oh, some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Yeah, we're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for a field study as part of the curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place. Got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Very hard's pretty nice, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Excuse me. Do you know the blonde kid who left? Oh, Tobel? He's a bracer. A bracer? Haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because they just aren't many around anymore. Used to be a guild branch in Barryhard, but it's been closed for a couple years. I wonder, is that related to all those bracer attacks, I guess? Probably. There's like a couple of years ago in the lore, a bunch of them got like burned or destroyed. Something like that. There's a huge network of waterways beneath the city, been there for a long time. Chock full of monsters. When the guild had a branch here, the bracers would clear them out. Nowadays, nobody goes near it, and the waterway's just sort of stagnating under the provincial army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So from the station to somewhere under the noble district. Heard a rumor that it even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably one of those urban legends. That was a well-timed clue. Underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the noble district. Almost too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the provincial army's guardhouse where Makius is being held. Guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Let's give it a shot. There must be an entrance accessible in town. The bracers were able to get inside to exterminate the monsters. We should search the whole route between the Noble and District and Station Street. Let's see here. Yeah, we need to do these real quick. And I know the game's real dead set on me getting some other things done, but I need to go ahead and catch these in. Trying to stick your noses in where they don't belong. Hey, I'm just here to get some soup! They claim to be investigating the break-ins. However, it's obvious their true intention was to coerce everyone into keeping out of their way. Our apologies. No need to apologize. I'm somewhat worried about Juices now, though. Us too. There's no doubt he's caught on to what's going on. Regardless, we feel responsible for inconveniencing our customers. Would you like me to make you something? We appreciate it, but we'll pass. I don't have time to sit around. Let's hurry up and go break Makius out. I presume you've collected the ingredients. Yeah, everything's here. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table. How was it? I call it soup! It was beyond delicious. Big fan of this soup. Yeah, it was good soup! I'm pleased to hear it. You did mention that this was a rather nostalgic dish. I assume Juice has had it often. It's one of his favorites. To tell you the truth, the one who created this dish was none other than my sister herself. Lord Juice's mother. Would that make you his uncle? Kind of surprising. Oh, we didn't tell you too about that? My apologies, I was under the impression you were all aware. His mother must have been skilled at cooking if she could think of something this good. She was indeed. She would even come by to help out from time to time. The first time she made this soup was when Lord Juices fell ill during his younger years. She went to the church to ask for medicinal herbs, and then she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to digest and enjoyable to eat. Yeah, she really did care about him. Yeah, that seems to be what a mom would do. I was hoping he'd be here to enjoy it, but at any rate, I'm happy I could talk to you about this. And we got to learn a bit more about him, so likewise. There's plenty of soup left over, so take it with you. A recipe for creamy chowder that this dish was based off. It can be made with more common ingredients. Very good. Now we need to... I hit every fucking button but this one. We nailed it. We fucking nailed it. We assured him that the highway was safe for okay, so it's completed, so we don't have to do anything about it. Alright. We're done with all that. We can now search for the waterway. Well, maybe it's the part that has the question marks in terms of its location. Maybe it's that. Ah, I see. We're fishing! I did not mean to fish. Well, here I am. Hey, Rain, why are you doing some fishing right now? I don't know if you know this is emergency. Look at that. Look at all those boosts I got. It was important that I do this. This is a bit problematic. How would I get in there? I guess we'll check Artisan Street for other routes, because I don't have a key to that thing. Nope, there's nothing in here. I guess we could check the Station Street. Yeah, there seems to be some sort of entrance there if we... Okay. Could this be the entrance? I can feel a breeze. Seems pretty spacious. This must be it then. We just need a way to unlock it. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword. May I have a try? I'm a girl, so I know how to do a clothespin and then open it, because that's, you know, it's like, yeah, that's how that... What? She did magic! She's casted magic on that pin. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Nice job, Emma. We should be able to get inside. Let's get all our things in order and then head on in. Our things are in order. Bah! Thanks for watching. Videos like this are only possible thanks to the generous support of my supporters over on Patreon. And you can see the names of my various supporters going across the screen right now. But I did want to highlight my top-tiered supporters that are in two groups. First up, we have the Wayfinders. They include Azure Counselor, Dronic LX, Haas Bear, Javier Porksword, Lasky 3, Matthew Cassidy, Mitzi, Mr. I Like Bacon, and the Dungeon Master. But of course, standing even above them are my top-tiered supporters, the organization, the few, the proud, the 3 people that paid me $50 a month. They include Colleen Suarez, KC, and WTF Spider-Man. Thank you so much to all of my supporters, big and small. If you would like to contribute and make sure these videos can continue to happen, you can do so over at patreon.com/KZXcellent. Every little bit counts and is appreciated. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time.